Hello everyone and welcome back to Penguin Powered Gaming. I'm pleased to be back this evening playing Civilization 7 as Gilgamesh the Diplomat. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm really glad that you're here. I appreciate everything that you guys have done, all of the views, the comments, the subscriptions, very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really does help me out with the algorithm, and I'm a small channel, so thank you. With that being said, let's jump right in. So we're actually having a lot of fun with Gilgamesh. I decided to play him kind of culture heavy with influence, and seems to be working out fairly well. We're keeping up. I mean, if you look at science, gold per turn, we could do way better for sure. But that's okay. We're actually, I think we just hit a crisis. The crisis essentially is the more cities that you have that are 9 tiles away from your capital. Actually, I can bring it up. Yeah. So essentially, this crisis for settlements being unhappy. So -3 settlements, 3 happiness for settlements you did not found, and then 6 settlements or 6 unhappiness in settlements more than 9 tiles away from your palace. Currently, that's not impacting me. It may in the future. We will be gaining this settlement in 9 turns, as we spent the diplomacy to bring this settlement into our empire. I thought that it was just better to do that than try to I thought it was better to do that than try to take on, like, they had a massive army, and they still have more. Like, they have army out in the sea. And then we finally destroyed this settlement up here. I think it was Jeshi. Looks like we have some land to explore over here. I'm not sure what that is, but we put 1 settlement here, and I think we're going to put a town up here for, like, culture focus maybe. And maybe try to get the fish, and also this is 2 science. This is 4 gold. This is really good. 4 gold in cities or 2 science in towns. That's very, very good. I'd like to get both of those, but I don't think that's going to happen. Was it 1, 2, 3? Actually, it could. That tile, I think, is the only one that could give me both. This tile actually could give me all of the resources here, so that might be something. Yeah, we'll just have to think about that. Yeah, we'll have to consider it. The one thing that, if we want to go culture focused, I need to be able to get the mountainous terrain, and because there's a lot of culture happiness mountains that require or culture and happiness buildings, like the monument and certain wonders. So I would like to try to be somewhat near these mountains here so that I can utilize those, because, like, right here, see, that's a mount. Yeah, that's a 3 mountains on this tile, and then we know at least 2 on this one. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe, like, right here, possibly. We'll see. And then get all of these resources, and then there's plenty of tundra here that I can get. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of happiness here. There's some. There's quite a bit of happiness over here as well. So we'll just have to think about that. But we're not quite there yet, so that's fine. Right now, we are sending troops down here. Japan is currently in a war with the Korean leader of the Silla civilization. Japan has Babylon over here, and then they're protected by these mountains with a narrow pass right here, and then a narrow pass through this waterway. So they're actually in a really good position as far as like defensibility. Let's see, Xerxes established a new trade route. Yep, good job, Xerxes. And Xerxes is our main guy. He's our bro. I mean, just oh, it doesn't show us together. They kind of look like brothers or something. All right, so now let's see. Is there anything I need to do here? No. I think we're doing okay here. I really like llamas. Happiness and production. That's nice. We've got limestone. We got 2 wine. Okay, good. And then our trade deals that we currently have: cultural exchange, research collaboration, local markets or local festival, and open markets, and of course the incorporation. Here, I didn't realize you could see the wars here. That's really nice. I don't know if that's new in the new update or not. I don't know, but that is really, and it says recently ended. That is really nice. I like that. Can I click on this? Okay, so support. Oh wow, you need 60. So you can support her with influence. This will probably make her like you more and help out with war weariness, I suppose. So is this telling us, I'm trying to be token from Yi Sun Sin and GS2. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, this shows -1 and then this shows +1. I'm trying to like figure out how to read this. I'm not exactly sure how to read this really. I think it means that she's got -1 war weariness, or 1 war weariness essentially, which is fine because I think she's got plenty of happiness. We probably want to be denouncing him very soon. What is that guy? And then we have, this is our, oh, this is our trader, right? Yeah. Yeah, and this is our siege unit. Okay. And we're building an archer. Let's go ahead and denounce him, I think. How much do I need to do that? Military infiltration, success chance 100%. Reveal chance 20. Penalty if revealed. 2 influence per turn for 10 turns. Okay. So this basically gives us on all of his commanders. I'm not too worried about that. I will be denouncing him soon, though, I think. Our relationship is neutral. Because I want to go to war with him without a diplomatic hit. And I've got to... I want to make sure that I can do that. Improve trade relations. Denounce military presence. We don't want to do any of that. Military aid, hinder public morale, hinder military production. Okay. The next turn. Oh wow, we have... There's a lot of naval units that this guy needs to get out of the water. As soon as he can. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of naval units. Build another archer. What does our policies look like? Okay, we don't have... Oh, drills would have been really nice. Yeah, drills would have been super nice. It looks like 12 turns before we get drills, though. Where is our scout? Here. Okay. So we're going to move our scout in here and just kind of scope his areas out here. Alright, so if we declare war, surprise attack, we'll get 150 influence. Initial war support for you 3, for them 5. The penalty for a surprise war increases with friendlier relations. Okay. Cancel. I wasn't trying to do that anyhow, but I do get war support here. So hopefully that will benefit me. Yeah, we're not trying to go to war right now. I think for now he's just gonna sleep. And for now he is going to sleep. For now he is going to sleep. Is there any resources we could cut off? No. Like iron or something like that. I mean, we can certainly hinder production, we can cut off his llamas. Cut off horses. What is... Let's see, horses... plus 1 combat for strength. So that's something. I mean, that could be useful. His iron's right there. I really want to make sure that... you know, Japan doesn't make peace with him. That's kind of what I'm hoping doesn't happen. Because he doesn't have a lot of urban areas here. I mean, none, actually. Oh, wow. Did he own... Yeah, he owned this before. Okay, I'm just making sure. Just making sure. Yeah, I think this guy is going to just go down here just to check it out. Okay, grow town. Now, I think we're going to grow... I want to get this flax. Even though... Yeah, that's a city resource. I definitely want to get that. 1, 2, 3. If I get this, it'll get both of those. Actually, it might be better to get this because... Get closer... Yeah, to get closer to this. Oops. Okay. So let's get... Oh, we got iron here. That might be better for us, actually, because we don't have iron yet. Yeah, that's going to give us more combat strength. Yes, get iron. That is a priority. There we go, iron. Nice. Alright, +1 combat strength for infantry. Very nice. Any help that we can get is going to be beneficial. Next turn.
An army
Organized
is
military.
the society which produces it.
Okay, so we got conscription, which will help us with our economy for sure. Mausoleum of Theodoric. Let's see, production. Land units gain 100% yield and HP from pillaging. That's kind of nice. Military attribute. Alright, we're going to probably change policies. Let me think about this. How many turns do I have? Let's see, it's 105. We got a 140, so we have 35 more turns. We have a civic also. We just got organized military. Yeah, literacy just comes so late into this age. I mean, the policy is pretty good for science buildings. And you get 1 codex. For entertainment... Hospitality is kind of nice, but we're going to not be suzerain of the city-state very long. And then Colosseum's already built by another player. I didn't realize that was a wonder, the Colosseum. I guess so. I mean, the Roman Colosseum. Rites and rituals, +2 in all settlements. That's kind of nice. Let's see, does anything here benefit me? +5 combat strength for cavalry units within an army commander's radius. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah. Plus in captured. +3 hammers, science, and food in captured settlements from any age. Yes, go for that. Syrian diplomacy. Where's my commander? I know that I have one. Now I just have to find him. Here he is. Here he is. He's kind of there by himself, but there he is. Alright, let's move my scout in. I want to get as much visibility as I can with my scout. And then I would kind of like to get... Okay, so this unit's definitely seeing better days. Maybe Japan is doing fairly well against him. Not sure. Let's see, antiquity 75% done. Yep, I'm aware. I would really like to upgrade this guy, but I don't think he's going to get upgraded, unfortunately. It's just so long to get here. I really need a road here, and yeah, I don't. I guess you could if you took a. I think you can if you took a merchant and went down to the city. I believe. I think that might work. Geez, Xerxes has problems with some ships. I hope this doesn't destroy my trade caravan. Alright, I think we need to start denouncing not Xerxes, Yi Sun Sin. Alright, denounce. Decrease your relationship with the other leader, lasts for 10 turns. Now before I do this, let's check how Xerxes feels about this guy. I think he's friendly with him, but he's allied with me. And she is still at war, right? Yeah, she's at war with him. Okay. So we're going to denounce him. Alright, you will regret that sanction. Does my... I guess I'll have to wait till next turn for this to keep dropping, for the relationship to keep dropping. Yeah, just keep... I think keep going down. We're gonna stay out of the waters for sure. And do alert. And honestly, I think we may just send our other archer. Like, yeah, I think we'll just send this archer. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, Xerxes, I think his military is getting antsy. he can feel... He can feel like blood in the air. You know, was I able to... I guess not. I thought I could swap... No, I didn't get a resource or I mean, I didn't get a celebration yet. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's move maybe here. Let's do a lookout here. Not really much to see. Yeah, not much to see here, really. Okay, that's fine. Gonna move back. And he's gonna sleep. And he's gonna go on alert. Okay, we have... They have ancient walls. We have a ballista nearby. And they really have no military there. There's like, yeah, there's no one there. I see a settler. That's interesting. We desperately need to get a settler down here. As soon as we can. With that being said, I think we're going to do one more ballista And then after that, I think we're going to try to expand a little bit. Before we try to attack, we're just trying to get some archer support down there, I think. Unfortunately, that gives him time to build up. We'll probably be okay there. Let me think. Let's see. This is going to go like 3. Let's see. If he goes there, we can put 1 there, 1 there. Yeah, we can kind of surround the city. Yeah. Yeah, we'll work it out. Okay, we have... Looks like he has a chariot. Yeah, he has a settler there. Well, that's not going to help you, dude. Babylon has been defeated. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, he took that from Japan. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. He took a city-state away from Japan. Wow, okay. I mean, he is, if you look, he is fairly powerful, I think. Yeah, I mean, he has 2 cities. We need to slow him down. Oh, I think the ships fired upon this archer. That's unfortunate. I think they're attacking Xerxes City, which is fine by me. I mean, I don't care that much. I mean, let them attack it. Xerxes may be caught in a war that he's not prepared for. Possibly. So I think we're going to go in and not wait any longer. Alright. Let me see. What is our... We have neutral minus 13. I would like to get that down more, though. Decrease your relationship with the other leader. Active for 8 more turns. What else can I do? Anything? I can hinder military production. Relationship changes if accepted, minus 30. Yeah, we're going to do that. You will regret this sanction. Alright, we're going to hold off another turn. Gotta get the archers a little closer. Every little bit helps. Alright, now we need to... We really need to get a settler down in some of these other lands. Yeah, let's get a spearman and try to get him down here, as well as a settler, maybe. That's gonna be tough. I can't tell them to attack. No, I can't. Okay, I guess not. Alright, next turn. Oh my goodness, now the ships are attacking. Yeah, these guys are getting on my nerves. I think they're gonna... They might take Xerxes City if he can't hold them off. So they're at 19, we're slowly decreasing the relationship. An ally is at war. Wait. Okay, Japan made peace with them. Xerxes declared war on the Yisun Sin, so... Does that mean that I declared war against them? Fell a giant, suffer -5 war weariness in a single war. Wow. Okay. All to war. I don't think I get a diplomatic hit from this. You will honor your alliance with Xerxes, the Archimede, and declare war on Yisun Sin. Alright. Your haste will be your ruin. Better to be prudent like a mountain. Oh man. Gilgamesh looks... He looks wicked. Alright, let's see. Open war details. Look at that. Option limited by war. Option limited by war. I am... See, that's a 2 + 1 token from Gilgamesh. +1. Does this mean I have +1 war weariness? I think it does. Alright, so... with that being the case, we need to... We're going to go in here. Oh wow, I can't... Look at this. This tiny little hill is keep... Jeez, this is annoying. Can't... Is this a... Yeah, I think you can. Alright, that's annoying. Alright, that's fine. Get away from there. Get away from these ships. I think that... I mean, I get +5 defense, I believe, combat strength against range, so that probably includes these ships as well. So that's fine. Bring in our siege. And bring in this guy. Alright, that actually worked out really well. I don't mind that. We're gonna move it here. I hope he doesn't hit my archers, this stupid city-state. He probably will. Slowly bring my archers in down here. Okay, now let me see, how close am I to the flax? Oh, I'm not going to be able to work that for sure on either one of these. I'm thinking I should probably build a mine or more production. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, now that our war is underway, I think that really worked out really well. We didn't have to take a diplomatic hit or anything. We're getting attacked, our scouts getting attacked. So let's look at, so this isn't war weariness. No war weariness is being caused by this war. Really? I guess because I went in as an ally, I bet you get less. Support yourself. Add war support. Better war support causes war weariness for the other side, which reduces happiness and combat strength. Yeah, we'll do that. We got some to spare, sure. And we have +2. Okay. Alright, nice. I guarantee let's see, he has, 9, yeah. I can definitely support this war just fine. Just fine. Where is... let's go here. And... pillage. There we go. Nice. We're gonna bring these guys in first. We gotta be careful because Xerxes may try to steal this. He's even got ballistas. That's something you gotta be very careful with Civ. The AI will absolutely take your spoils. Can I pillage that? No. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Skip turn. And we'll just go alert. Actually, we may go to defensive position. Fortify. No, can we... Actually, we're fortifying. We should have pillaged. Cancel. Can we... I don't think this is... Play pit. Yeah, I guess he hasn't done anything with it. Alright, we'll go alert. And bring in another ballista. Or actually, it's one ballista, but whatever. I think this guy's gonna guard this ballista. And we're finally getting some archers down here. It's just a really slow process. They are really lagging behind. Alright, we have a spearman. Now, let's get a settler out. Yeah, this city's in trouble. This city's in a lot of trouble. Or my scout was attacked. That's right. I wonder if spearmen get an advantage on chariots. Let's see. I guess we can see right here. 30 military strength, -2 war weariness. Yeah, 3 difficulty bonus to chariot, or difficulty bonus to combat. What is difficulty bonus to combat? I guess that's maybe the difficulty I'm playing on. Okay, and I'm glad I got the iron because that's giving me more resource. But it doesn't look like they effectively really counter them like they did in other Civ games. Like a hidden bonus or anything that I see, really. I think it's just straight up combat strength. Maybe. Not entirely sure. I think if I can... Let's move him over here. He'll probably get killed. Yeah, there's archers right there. What is... This is a camp. This is camels. Yep, that's pillaged. Probably should have waited to kill myself. Alright, so let's go... What does she think of me? War against mutual enemy, +10. I thought so. It's too bad she couldn't be in the war at the same time. Oh, Lord, now here comes the military. I knew this was coming. Hopefully Xerxes can get his military down here and not lose... Well, I don't care if he loses this city, really. I mean, if he loses the city to a city-state, then I will liberate it and probably keep it. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so... I guess let's look at our archers. Actually, these guys can't fire yet, right? They're out of range. We have a chariot here. We're going to fortify here. These are going to fortify. We'll move our scout around. And then I think I can fire my ballista because we get +1 movement from. Let's see, ballistas get +1 movement from one of these. Yeah, the wheel too. Alright, so range attack. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent little chunk. Not bad. 30 city district, 30 melee strength. 30, we could have 30 bombard strength, 2 determine, and 3 military training. Okay. What if I use my commander? I suppose that I can't. I don't see... It's not a ranged attack, it doesn't look like. It's not a ranged unit, it's a siege unit. Okay, well, I can't do that then. Even though it is a ranged attack. Okay, nice. Our commander got a bonus though, so that's nice. Yeah, I mean, we can throw these wall defenses. We can throw some chariots at them, but what about archers? Fire with archers. I mean, a little bit. -16 defense. That works. Yeah, I think we're going to just kind of hold off. And I'm not helping Xerxes out at all with these ships. Not even a little bit. I don't know if we'll get a settler down there in time. We'll just have to see. I'm not sure. All right, so is there? Let's look and see what else we need now. I'd like to have the blacksmith. The arena is also very nice. Let's look at our quarters. We could get science. We could go more science. Really want the blacksmith though. The resources and wonders, it gets adjacency bonuses. So here we get, if we put it here, which we have a farm there now. Really don't want to disrupt that farm. Here, this is a pretty good tile though, for a blacksmith. So yeah, let's put that here on this desert tile. There we go. And we're not trying to, I don't think we're trying to push too far, but we're going to slow Korea down and try to take this settlement down here. I'd like to take that away, but I don't know that it's fairly defensible. It's really defensible, actually. So we'll see. Let's see, your scout got attacked. Can't believe my scout's not dead yet. Honestly, did he get attacked there? Can't imagine he did. Let's move my scout. Actually, can I? He needs to get out of the way. don't know how to get him out of the way. I guess he's moved all of his units right now. Okay. Is there any triumphs that we can use? Let's see. No longer available. I really didn't go for a lot of triumphs this time. Could have that. I could have that one, but I'm not going to. I don't know how to break an alliance, like, other than if they go to war and you decide not to. Like, there needs to be a way to break an alliance willingly. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get this many of these. Even though I went... I'd kind of like to have this, but... yeah, I mean, I went pretty heavy civics, but I didn't come close. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get that many this time. Be at war with all civilizations in the homelands? No, we're not doing that. Yes, that's right. Attack Xerxes. That's fine. Keep attacking him. That's perfectly acceptable. Now we have spearmen coming up here. Can we dig in here? I think we can. Just fortify right there. It's not rough terrain, but I mean, I think we can probably get some archers there to help out. Okay, let's fire again. City district. Nice. Very nice. I think we can actually take this now. Not going to be pretty, but I think we can do it. Let's do a coordinated attack on this. Yeah. Yeah, that really hurt it. I think we pretty much brought the walls down on that time. District defenses destroyed. Yes, we did. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright. Let's march into the city. Oh no. Okay, so we didn't march into the city. I just don't want to get them to steal this from me. I can't go into the city here. Can I give him more war weariness? No, I need 90. Almost. Pillage. I think that'll heal me. Heal. And then heal. Yeah, like if they take this city, I'm gonna be really upset. Yeah, it definitely does stuff like that. Yeah, we'll go to building fortifications there. Is this considered rough terrain? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I guess they'll just go alert. My scout really needs to just get out of the way. Yeah, go into Xerxes territory. That might save your life. We'll heal. And then just keep on with a settler. I don't know how I'm going to get through all these units. I'm probably going to have to go around, so I may not even be able to settle. During this age, I mean. Okay, so now I think we got the iron. Now I think we get this, the flax. Yep, there we go. Okay, so did that not... I guess... I thought that gave us another... I guess we have to... Yeah, we have to work it. Never mind, I wasn't thinking. Alright, my diplomacy actions are kind of running out now. Because I'm supporting this war so much. But that's okay. I mean, that's completely fine. Okay, thank you, Xerxes. Civilization unlocked. Have 3 settlements with at least 3 mountains each. Alright, we unlocked the Incans. Very nice.
Ships at a distance have every man's wish on
Tech unlocked. The lighthouse. Okay.
Perfection is
Tech unlocked. Engineering. Oh, okay. Because we're Assyria. No.
Nothing left to take away.
Oh, I guess I had to get the lighthouse tech before I got engineering. Okay, that makes sense. We got amphitheaters. Nice. Okay, good. Alright, we have a lot going on right now. A whole lot going on. Thankfully, the Assyrian, or not the Assyrians, but the Persians have really been helping out with this war. It looks like they're not doing too good with these ships, though. Let's look at... Can I bombard this? There's a settler here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to fire at that settler. We're also going to fire, yeah, death to the settler. There we go. Let's go ahead and send the spearmen in. Yes, that's how we do it. Challenge complete. Settlements 30. Navigation. Okay, good. Tech unlock. Navigation 2. Go Assyria. Alright. Very, very nice. And we have resistance for 10 turns. I mean, we're probably... Let me look at... Well, I guess I can see hexes. It's just kind of hard to see right now. We have camels. We're built next to... We have a mountain here, a mountain there. We have some fertile land. Not a lot. I probably would have settled over a little closer to this mountain. Or maybe like right here instead of there, but it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, we can make it work as a town for sure. Okay, we have promotion points first of all with our commander. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, we got a few more minutes for this video. So +3 combat strength for siege units when the command radius. Okay, nice. And then +3 combat strength for cavalry units within the command radius when attacking. That's very nice too. Yeah, we're going to go assault for cavalry because we have a lot of cavalry. And we got a challenge complete for promotions. Okay. We actually got a codex because we took a city and Nineveh. Oh yeah, nice. Now we have all of that field for the codices. Grow town. And I guess the same turn we just got Tiuma. So that's very nice also. Let's look at how we are with our happiness because honestly I'm not real sure. Yeah, we're okay. We got more llamas, that's helping. Llamas are good, they make people happy. Yume, not happy, but that's only because they are in resistance, I think. I think so. Let's see. War weariness, 3 difficulty, bonus to combat. Let's actually look at this war again. We can go more war weariness. Now he's got -3. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, I thought we were going to attack this guy. There we go. Okay. Nice. And we're just going to take that guy out. And move our commander safely there. And probably take this guy out also. There we go. Grow town. Oh wow, the Lotus Pond gives... That's pretty nice. So, how much does it have? 6? It has... I mean, what are they working? They have, do they have resources? Yeah, they have llamas, right? This one doesn't have anything, though. So, let's give them... This is... That's a city resource. Actually, why can't we put that there? That's a city resource. It says disconnected. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, right now we'll put this in our capital for now. We'll end up moving it. Just not sure really where to grow this. This is pretty nice. This mine has food and happiness. I like the science also. Do happiness, food, and science. That's nice too. We're actually okay on happiness for now. But I want to make sure we stay that way. So I'm going to go the happiness. Yeah, there we go. Alright, raise or keep the city. Keep settlement. Happiness and production will be temporarily reduced until the settlement is assimilated. -2 influence per turn while you control the settlement during this age. Okay, that's probably fine. Raise settlement. I don't think I'm wanting to do that. I think we're going to keep it. It's not the best location, but we're going to keep it. We're not doing the... I mean, I don't even have a settler down there. So we're keeping it. It's going to be assimilated into the Assyrian Empire. I'm just wondering if I can keep pressing. I mean, that's like the capital is right there. I don't know. Maybe. We need to heal up a little bit though. Engineering 2. Let's see, bridge. Check out this wonder. I like this. It's +2 happiness, culture, and hammers to all urban districts that have an antiquity building and at least 1 happiness in this settlement. Must be placed adjacent to a mountain. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, let's go for engineering 2. Where's my... Oh, there's my scout. Yeah, I guess the Persians are going to attack him, and they may even try to go down to Babylon. I don't know. I kind of wonder if these archers can just like wail away on this city-state. I think they probably could. Let's move. That's actually pretty good. Let's move our ballista up here on this mountain and just wail away at this city-state. It's not really a mountain. It's like a small hill, but whatever. It's actually pretty defensible here. We didn't even need the second ballista. Yes, we have a road that makes traveling so much easier. So much. We should have connections, right? To Nineveh, at least. Honestly, you should have... Yeah, I guess you don't have a connection to the other one because... I don't understand why this when the road goes through the capital. I don't really agree that I think that should connect. That's kind of dumb to me, but... I think connections needs to be worked out a little more. for sure. Yes, let's heal. Heal. I think I'm gonna just heal my scout, actually. Alright. Broken borders. The Empire fractures as once loyal settlements seek their own path forward. Laws and customs, symbols, and pageantry, or paganry, they are no longer sufficient in holding society together. What was once a shared identity forks like a river, and its currents bear many beyond political borders. They pledge themselves to outside powers, seeking new threads of connection and aid in extracting themselves from the former state. Continue the crisis. Well, these citizens are getting on my nerves. -6 happiness in all cities. Are you kidding me? -1 diplomacy in settlements you founded. Okay, that's, yeah, we have to go with that. Incompetent ministers. I mean, that hurts us a little bit with diplomacy, but we have to go with that. I mean, we can't take that big of a happiness yet. Let's see, this is resistance, 10 turns, I guess. Is an unrest. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Does it even say? I guess it doesn't tell us anything. Buildings? Oh, okay, here. We have a city hall, damaged ancient walls, a market, and then a lot of damaged pillage things. Because some guy just had to tear stuff up. The librarian places the work in its seat of honor. She takes a small cloth and wipes clean a small stain. Ink, perhaps. The Royal Library. Nice. Another narrative event. The feeding of Asher. The feeding of the god of Asher begins in the newly conquered city, and dejected lions form, bearing gifts of cattle and grain to the altar. A priest of the old faith hangs back, refusing to acknowledge this new divine order as an Assyrian commander looks on. Ignore the priest. The time for mercy has come. Select an additional pantheon. But -2 cold in all settlements. Draw weapons. Surrender must be absolute. +1 militaristic attribute. But -2 happiness in all settlements. Oh my lord. Is that permanent? I kind of like that with the Assyrians though. But that... -2 happiness. That hurts. Select an additional pantheon. -2 gold in all settlements. That's pretty nice. So it's like, do you want... I mean, that's a double-edged sword, really. Can we see the pantheons? I don't know if I can. I think I'm going to take the happiness. I think I'm going to take the military attribute. Let's look at those real quick. Military, militaristic. Ignore the happiness penalty from unrest in captured settlements. Oh, wow. Ignore the happiness penalty from unrest. Yeah, let's do that. So I am -16. Let's see what that does. Alright. Here we go. -2 in all settlements. We killed the priest. Trade routes. No, not trade routes. 24, 5, -18. -18? Because we just got the minus. Okay, let's do the here. There we go. Now we're -3. Nice. Okay, that was huge. That was really huge. This needs a name, but that's awesome. All right, I think that's where we're going to end this video, guys. It is 9/11. I will probably play one more game tonight and make one more video. But we've successfully taken one of the Korean cities from Yisun Sin, and we may march forward even more. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think we're going to set up for some ranged against the city-state here. And we also have a settler going south, so we'll see what happens with that. So I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'm definitely enjoying the Assyrian Empire with Gilgamesh. It took me a little while to get going, but I think we're kind of rolling pretty smoothly now, at least for the time being. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.